In my humbled opinion, every retro game have a story to tell. They have a journey, and I get a kick out of it. That's one of the reasons why I collect Super Nintendo games, because I love the journey they have been on. Of course, I love the games. I love the nostalgia. I have a lot of the games, and I love to have rare things in my collection and try the games out. I want them physical. But the journey they have is one of the most important things that I treasure every time that I look at them. When I go into the room and just look at my Super Nintendo games that I have up here, one moment. Yeah, I have this one. I have broke my leg. But if you see up here, you can't see it. I will tilt the camera. If you look up here, you can see my Super Nintendo games. What had they been going through? I have here the Jetson game that I got in my last video. Just the box for the Jetson game. Missing the instruction booklet, missing the game. Where are they? They have been on a journey, and I like that journey. Maybe the game is in Australia, and the instruction booklet is in Finland, and the box was from Mexico. Split between the countries all around the world. I get chills to think about that. And sometimes you can just feel when you get a game complete in box in a pretty mint condition that is from a seller that have owned it their whole life. Maybe they thought, now it's time to sell it. They have been with me my whole life. It's time now to let it go. Maybe they are just done collecting for Super Nintendo games. Maybe they have lost the passion for Super Nintendo games. And maybe they are sitting down and thought to themselves, now it's time for my game to find a new collector, to find someone who treasure you. Had they been on a garage sale for a long time? Have they been in a basement, laying around between dust and random stuff? And then one day you picked it up and was like, oh, I still have that. I will sell it. Or maybe you just love your game for your whole life, and now you have to save up for something and then you sell it. And I'm glad when I pick a game up that I can feel the seller is set to let go of it, and then I know for myself that I will take care of it. I saw around last month that a seller was selling his copy of Lester the Unlikely. Not a very good game. It should be a very bad game. I don't have it in my collection, but it should be a very bad game. But the seller still had the receipt that he got when he paid back in 1994. It was in mint condition. It was pretty expensive, but I was so close to pick it up, just to tell the journey, just to show you guys the journey, just to have it in my collection. It's not because I cared about the game that much. Of course, if someone asked me if I want every Super Nintendo games, I would take it, of course. But that the seller still had the receipt where I could see how much he paid. You could see the time when he bought it, what mall he was purchasing it at, and he still had kept it in mint condition. He loved that game in some way, some kind of way. He must have. I think so. Otherwise, it's pretty crazy that he had kept his receipt for so many years. Maybe he had just put it in the box, but I can't stop thinking about the journey that they have been on. And I actually get kind of emotional just to think about all the stories that these games up here have to tell. And you don't get the same feeling with newer games for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and the Nintendo Switch 2. Because, or the Nintendo Switch for that matter, because for most of the games you have bought through a normal shop and you have just bought it factory sealed. And sometimes I bought them used for the Nintendo Switch, and they have a journey with maybe 2 people, and it doesn't have the same magic because maybe it's just 4 to 5 years old. But with the Super Nintendo games, as an example, they are as old as me. And it can be difficult to collect for Super Nintendo games because back in the days, a lot of people actually throw the box away or the instruction booklet. So a lot of the games you see up here, maybe it's not in the original packaging. Probably not. So one of the reasons that I make this video is that in my last video for 4 days ago or something like that, I got the Jetson game, just the box. And the Jetson is one of the rarest Super Nintendo games. It goes for a lot of money, and I had it back in the days, and it's such a great awesome game, and I have wanted it in my collection since I started collecting for Super Nintendo games, where I decided to get my old games back again, and the games that I missed when I was a child. And then I searched for the Jetsam game. That was one of the first things that I searched of when I was trying to collect for it, and I saw that this game was ending up being one of the rare Super Nintendo games, and it broke my heart, literally. And it broke my heart. I was like, I will never get this game again. But since I started collecting for Super Nintendo games, I have started to get a thrill about the journey to save up the money to get it, and combine the different things so you can get it complete in box. That means that I just had the box that you saw in the last video. And I was waiting for my game instruction booklet to arrive. And it arrived today. And the feeling I have right now, I'm over the moon at the moment, because I take one story and connect it to another story. These two things had a different journey. They have different stories to tell, and now I put them together like they should. Like they should. The game and the instruction booklet shouldn't be alone. It has to be together with the box. It was made like this. This box tried to tell me a story. I have a hard time to describe it for you, Daniel. I'm just an empty box. Yeah, I have been sitting around in a living room together with a child, or with a teenager, or with a grown-up. But I feel empty inside because I'm missing the instruction booklet and the manual. And the game here and the instruction booklet was missing the hug from the box. I know I sound like a maniac, and I probably am. But I will combine them now. I will put them together. You are home. And I love that they are in my collection, because I will treasure them. I will keep them around me for the rest of my life. When I someday die, I will give it to my son, and I hope he will take care of it as well. Or maybe they will come out on a new journey, and that's fine. But while I'm here on the earth, I will keep these around together, and they have been away from each other for a long time. But I hope that some of you can in some way understand my thought process, or maybe you just think I'm a weirdo, and that's okay as well, because I know I'm a weirdo. Because this is my passion, and enough talking. Let's put them together. This is a big moment for me. This is a big moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have one of the games that I wanted most in my collection. They have been split up, and now they are combined. And I can't wait to live stream this game. Oh man, but let's turn around the camera. We're going to do it now. And I'm so nervous to see the condition on it, because I will try to hide my address, but it had been squeezed a little bit, the box, so I hope everything inside is in an okay condition. But let's turn around the camera. This is big, man. The camera has been turned. Let's combine the three things: the instruction booklet, the game, and the box. Let's start to open the box again, as we did in the last video. So as you can see, the box itself has some wears on it, and I'm okay with that. It's still intact. You still have all the sides intact, and it just looks like a used game. They have been through a lot. They have some scars, like we all have. Okay, so we have the insert here, like that. Let's open the box and see how the game and the instruction booklet looks like. This game was never released in Europe, where I live, so I had an adapter back in the days that was that made it possible for me to play the game. We have missed out a lot of great games here in Europe. Let's see how it looks. Okay, we start with the instruction booklet. That looks fine, actually. That looks very, very good. Great condition. Great condition. Oh, man. The instruction booklet by itself cost a lot of money. If you just want the instruction booklet and you already have the box and the game, you can pay around $200 for just the instruction booklet. That's pretty crazy. But man, I can't believe I have the game again. This is a very important moment for me as a collector and as a grown-up and as a child back in the day, because this game meant a lot for me, and I have never completed it. I could never complete the last level. So hopefully we can complete it together when I live stream it. This will be a very important live stream for me. Very, very good condition on the instruction booklet. I love that. Let's check out the game. I will not test the game in this video, but I will make a... Yeah, I will definitely live stream it someday, and you will see that it works. I will test it afterwards, because sometimes you get a cartridge that doesn't work, so I don't hope that that's the case with this one. Let's cross our fingers. But we can, for the most time, can we see that if it works or not, when you look down here on the bottom. And it looks... Let's focus. It looks totally fine. I'm actually almost 100% sure that this cartridge have no problem at all. What a great looking cartridge. Oh my. And the sticker looks great as well. Okay, let's combine the things. I get chills while I'm doing this. Hey. Oh. Oh man, I know I'm so weird right now, but this is... Oh man, I almost tear up while I'm doing this. Damn. You're home, man. The Jetson Invasion of the Planet Pirates. You're home. Finally, you are complete in box. Like you should be. Yeah, sorry that I don't have anything to say right now, but yeah, this is a big moment for me. This is a big moment, man. I can't believe I have the Jetson Super Nintendo game complete in box. I know I have only collected for Super Nintendo games for around 3 years now, but I have dreamed about getting this game since I started. And in some way I have dreamed about getting this game before I started, because I knew in my heart that when I sold the Jetson game I lost something. This was a big game for me back in the days. I don't have any memories with my big brother or my dad with this game. This was a solo game. I played just sometime and I was like, is this a good game? I don't hear anyone talking about it, but it was a great game. It was a masterful game. I just had my own journey with this game. And I think a lot of people realize that this game is a masterpiece afterwards, because it's so difficult to come around. Or maybe it's sold so bad that it's difficult to get it. But yeah, I have seen some different YouTube videos where people are talking about this game, and some big ones as well, big YouTubers as well, where they have said that this game is a hidden gem. So yeah, maybe that's the reason why it's so difficult to get nowadays. But yeah, I'm just rambling right now. I don't want to end the video, because this is I really want to capture the moment for myself. As I said many times, my channel is not just a YouTube channel for you guys, but also a diary for myself, where in 10 years in the future I can go back and experience the same feeling I have right now. Or maybe I can share it with my child and see how crazy your dad is. He almost cried because he combined he almost cried because he combined the game with the box instruction booklet. This is so weird, man, but I'm happy and I don't care. Oh man, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Oh, my Super Nintendo, I'm so happy right now, man. I'm so happy. My Super Nintendo collection is have really grown a lot, and man, I can't wait to live stream this game. thank you so much everyone for watching the whole video. This was Daniel from the P-Wing. Purple love to you all. Bye.